Hello, this is Doug at Red Chip Poker, and this is my first public demo for feedback on a piece of software that I'm building, much like I built Flop Falcon. The purpose of this software is to help you break up your range into separate pieces. People often want to do this if they are following the method out of Poker's 1% by Ed Miller, where they take their range and are breaking it down into check call, check fold, bet, and so on, trying to hit certain percentages. Now, this is difficult to do because you either have to do the bookkeeping yourself or try and make existing poker tools do that. And what ends up happening is people will double count certain combos, they'll drop combos, they'll add combos, and it's a lot of manual work. So, what I'm doing here is testing a subset of the eventual program to break up my range. So what I have here is a new visualization that I may or may not have in the final product. And it is a 52 by 52 grid showing you all of the combos. Unlike your 13 by 13 grid, in this, each square is exactly one combo. And so you can see here, I've got ace queen, and it's got 16 sub squares in it. The squares along the diagonal within a square are the suited hands of that type, and the offsuits are the ones that are not on the diagonal. So what I've got right now is a King Jack 8 with a suit, and I have selected over on the left that I want a pair plus. That gives me 456 combos out of the any two card range that I started with. Now, I could come over here and say, well, show me anything with one overcard. And before I select it, it tells me that there are 180 combos that have an overcard. So that might be interesting. Now, what if I want to find all the nut flush draws? Well, we can see that the ace of spades with any other spade is going to be lit up in yellow like we see here. So ace king of spades, ace queen of spades, but ace jack of spades I can't have because the jack of spades is on the board. And so we found all the nut flush draws there. If we come down here, here are the non-nut flush draws. Now, what might be interesting is, what if we say I want a pair plus and I want to have a backdoor open-ended straight draw also. You can see that it says right here, if I add that to the group, there will be 160 in the group, 126 in the group. So here are all the pair plus with a backdoor open-ender, and that makes sense if we look at like King 10, that's a pair, and if I hit a 9, I will have a backdoor open-ender. Now, what if I want to have a flush draw with that? So I can see that if I select right here non-nut flush draw to go with it, I'm going to pick up these combos. So King Queen, King 10, and King 9 of spades are all going to fit my criteria, and that might be one that I select to put into a certain range. This is not the final product at all. This is just a subset that allows me to select combo draws, and I wanted to see what people think about it.